Hey everyone, welcome back to Ellen Electric Adventures. I am Luke. Right now I am doing a towing test. I'm going on a road trip this week to Florida. My wife's flying with our daughter. On the way back, we'll be towing a Uhaul with a PacMan arcade machine from my mother-in-law. So I need a baseline of consumption for towing so I can plan the route, because I'm afraid we're only going to be able to go like 100 miles at a stretch, which worries me a little bit. So I need to do a towing consumption test. So here we are, sitting at 80%. Driving over to pick it up will be about 76%. And then I'm going to drive about 35 miles to an Electrify America. May or may not charge for a second. And then I'm just going to turn around. I just want to head to an Electrify America just to be safe, even though it really shouldn't be an issue. So going to get a baseline consumption just so I can have a little bit of peace of mind and be able to plan the trip better on the way home. And this is my only chance to do it. So Sunday evening, not expecting any traffic or anything. Yeah, should be fun. I've never towed anything. We use the trailer hitch all the time for our hitch carrier, but have not towed anything yet. So we have the towing package with the software. We'll see what it does. So thanks for joining me. Let's get on the road. All right, well, that was a fun little adventure. I got all the way here and then I forgot my hitch. So, got it hooked up, got the smallest U-Haul. This will be perfect for what we need. And hopefully with this arrow, with this size, won't be too bad arrow. So, not much exciting here to look at, but you can see the, oh my God, I just triggered the trunk. That's hilarious. You can see the 4-pin connector built in, and the lights are working, and yeah, we can get on the road. Let's start it up and see. Oh, perform. There it says perform a trailer lamp check. Sure. Check the lamps. Okay. I don't know what this means. Oh, cool. It's doing the turn signal, it's doing the brake. Okay. Well, that's cool. So just from plugging it in and then getting in the car. I think I can't, there we go. Unlock the steering wheel. Trailer lamp complete. Cool. Done. Rear park assist system unavailable. Trailer attached. Cool. Blind spot system off. Trailer attached. I guess that makes sense. I wonder if cruise control will work. Alright, so taking a look at the map here. Oh, you can see my efficiency on the way here was very good because I've, been back and forth. So my plan, Electrify America. Let's just see locations. Woodridge 16. No, I want to get on the highway. Search this area. Nope, I want farther than that. What's that? I think that's the one I want. Really close. Okay, that's not the one I want. Just kidding. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. Electrify America. Lake Zurich. That's what I want. This should be about 30 miles. 41 miles from here. 44 minutes. Estimated arrival 50%. So you can see I'm at 70%. We'll see. I don't think that's taking into account. Maybe it is. 20% to go 40 miles. We'll see. We'll see what the actual efficiency is. So, alright, this is the plan. I'm going to get going because it's late. It's Sunday. I got to work tomorrow. Yeah, so I got to still do this loop, come back, and then go to bed. Go home. I gotta drive home after this. So, all right, gonna get on the road and yeah, we'll try this out. See if the trailer mode does anything different while driving, and see how this car drives in general towing. I'm confident it's gonna drive awesome, so I'm not too worried about that. All right, I'm gonna get on the road and I'll probably do a couple checks from the road, but yeah, I'm gonna get going. All right, initial impressions taken off. Expecting this trailer to be rattly because it's empty. Carefully pull out of here, try not to hit anything. Yep, it's a rattly. Holy shit. Yeah, empty trailers are so loud. I didn't put a little clamp to keep the noise down, but I didn't bother. Wow, okay, I mean, except for the noise, you can hardly even tell I'm towing anything. This is pretty sweet. But it is loud. It's really loud. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna reset my trip. Reset trip manual. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna drive 40 miles and turn around and come back. We'll see what happens. I'll probably charge a little bit, but we'll see what percent we get there. Alright, doing a highway merge test here. Only gone a couple miles and back roads so far, so good. It's so loud. Acceleration is still great. No problem getting up to merge speed. This thing is so loud. I'm sorry if that's really loud on the video. Yeah, okay. Successful merge on the highway. So I'll be driving for about a half hour, and then if the charging station's empty, I'll probably charge just to get a feel for how it feels charging with a trailer. And the cruise control does work. So I'm gonna set the cruise and just stay in kind of the middle / right lane, stay out of people's way. So I'm not gonna go real fast. Feels good. Yep. Alright, I will catch up with y'all when I'm at the charger. Alright, I made it. The app was saying the station was full, but the station is not full. Maybe people just left. Oh, fun, this one's broken, but I bet I can get to that one right there. So, just a quick well, let me plug in, then we'll talk about the numbers. Oh, if that isn't a typical, stereotypical at least, Electrify America experience. I should have looked at PlugShare or just the app. There's 4 stations, 2 of them are down. That's why it said full. There's 2 people here. This guy's an Uber and a Bolt. He's at 45%, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon. That guy's a Lightning, and he's not even in the car. Let's take a quick look at the numbers. Let me go into... Last little bit of warnings. Okay, so 39.6 miles. 476 watt-hour per mile, so actually not as bad as it was. For a while, it was closer to 500. So I used 14%, or I'm sorry, 24% to get here. So it's actually not as bad as I expected. 24% to go 40 miles. That's not great, but so yeah, I think the range predictor on the bottom there, the GOM, is actually pretty accurate, 75 miles. Google Maps was originally saying I'd get here at 50%, and then I got here at 46. So that's actually not too bad either, but extrapolate that out to a longer drive, and I'm sure it would get worse. So I can make it back. I can make it back to 39 miles straight back, and I can make it back. So I'm gonna do that. 29% on arrival. I'm just gonna do that, and then on the way home, there's a free Volta DC fast charger. You get, I think 30 minutes free at 50 kilowatt. So I'm gonna do that. All right, so I'm gonna get the hell out of here because I want to get home and get to bed. Yeah, this was fun. So we'll see what the numbers look like on the way back. I was going 65 miles an hour on cruise control the whole way. So cruise control does work. Adaptive cruise, the steering does not. Lane assist still works, but the lane keep did not work. Average 51 miles an hour because there's a few miles here off the highway, which kind of probably juiced my numbers a little bit too. So, all right, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. It's a little bit of a tight turn, but I think I can make this turn here. So wish me luck, and I'll film just for fun. Hopefully nothing interesting happens, but yeah, I'll catch up with you when I get back to the gas station where I picked this trailer up. All right, wish me luck turning out of here. I don't want to go past this guy's bolt. Actually, I think I have to. So I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing as wide as I can. Make sure I'm not gonna smash him. Cool. All right, made it out. All right. Yeah, it would have felt a little better getting a charge, but plenty to get back. Just now, you know, we slow charge it, very slow charge at home, and we have a trip, or I have a very long trip in a few days, so that's annoying. But I'm gonna try to get that free Volta charger on my way back. But I do want to get back as quick as I can. So. All right, I'm gonna jump back on the road here, get back up to the highway, and get the fuck back, because this this is a late night to be doing this. But all right, enough rambling. See ya at the gas station. All right, foiled again. My plan was to come to this Volta at the Amazon Fresh store for just honestly a few minutes. It's a Volta DC fast charger. So you get 30 minutes of 50 kilowatt hour, or 50 kilowatt free. So I was gonna sit here for 10 minutes and get a little bit of a charge on, but it is not working. It's not activating. Just to go over the stats a little bit, I'm already on my way home because it's late. I can get out of this stupid parking lot. Go over this. Sorry, I'm holding this camera weird. Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to drive, I'm tired, I'm trying to talk at the same time. Stats, so it took 47% of the battery to go about 80 miles. So, not terrible. You know, it gives me 160 mile range, but that's max battery, so, you know. But even if I could do like 120, 130, 140, really start to stretch it, then that's not terrible. Now I need to go look, when I have a chance, look at the map, the plug share, and the better route. Actually, I'll do a better route planner. So the consumption was about 47, between 47 and 48 kilowatt hour per 100 mile. That was with average speed. I had cruise set at 65. It is 70 degrees, and I had my temperature set for most of the time 64, and then I put it up to 66. So it was getting a little chilly. So, you know, in rain, it's gonna be bad. In hotter weather, it's gonna be worse. So we'll see what happens, because we'll be driving it from Florida. I'll have to go through the mountains and stuff. But I'm gonna look at the map. I'll look at a better route planner and plug in. I'll go high and just say 49 or 490 watt-hour per mile. I think it's the way they do it. And I'll just see what it says. Make sure there's enough chargers. The infrastructure is pretty good if you're going from like Chicago area, or really in general the Midwest to Florida. So I think it should be fine, but I just want to make sure, because at that point we'll have my wife, the baby, and 2 dogs in the car. So I do not want to mess around with running out of charge with the baby in the car, especially. So yeah, that was fun. Decent results. It tows like a dream. I mean, there was nothing in the trailer, but still. The only problem is it's loud, but if you have a little weight on the tongue, you know, it's a little less loud, a little less clangy. But it tows like an absolute dream. Acceleration is still really good. The adaptive cruise still worked really well. Yeah, in general, everything worked really well. And the consumption wasn't quite as bad as I feared. And again, the conditions were about perfect tonight, but good test. Sorry, I can't even tell if I'm pointing this camera at myself. Good test. Makes me feel better about our trip back from Florida. So yeah, we'll leave it in a couple days. That's gonna be a long, awesome trip on the way down there with me and 2 doggos. Probably break it up into 3, like 2.5 days. So staying at my parents in Cincinnati, and then staying hopefully past Atlanta, Georgia. All right, thanks for joining this little trailer towing test on Ellen Electric Adventures. Gives me hope for the future for towing, like renting a camper or something, and we would stay in the area for that, and you know, towing it under 100 miles. But yeah, it's pretty fun, and beep beep, have a good time. See you on the next one.